Hello and welcome. This is going to be my review of the TW Steel Slimline. If you don't know who TW Steel are, I'll just go ahead and just explain a little bit about them. They're Dutch design, relatively new. They've only been around since 2005, and their kind of key tagline is, it's not a watch, it's a statement. When they came out in 2005, I think they did the whole kind of USP, if you would even call it that, was the size of their cases. The minimum was like 45mm diameter. I first got into them because one of my friends had one and I really liked it. I liked the look of it, I liked the style of it. And then they brought this Slimline collection out. Believe it or not, this watch is well over a year old now. So straight away, let's go through some of the specifications and things. So the case diameter is 45mm. The case depth is 9mm. The case material is high grade 316L steel, if that means anything to you. And the movement is 1S13, but it's a three-hand movement from Miyota. It's quartz movement. And it also has the date as well that you can adjust. The face is a sunray silver. It's not white, it's sunray silver. And obviously the hands are black. As you can see there, it says sapphire, and that's the glass that they use on there. It's extremely scratch resistant. It's got what's called a black turn edge leather strap. It says genuine leather. Here's the back of the case. It's water resistant to 5 atmospheres. So it's essentially 50 metres water resistant, which is more than adequate unless you really want to go diving or deep sea diving, anything like that. It's fine for going swimming in. I like the kind of crown there, on there, and you simply, it's free movement, crown, and then you just pull it all the way out. Changes the time, one slight push in, and then that changes the date itself. And then another final push in, and then it's secure. I like these extra bolts, and it's got one leather strap that's fixed and one that's free to move. The buckle looks very solid, made of the same steel. Very formal looking. I wouldn't really call it a dress watch. You could use it as a dress watch, but the case size is very large. And obviously for dress watches, it's better to have 40mm or less. Comparing it to G-Shock that I have right now, as you can see, G-Shocks aren't small by any means. The size of it does dwarf it a little bit. I'll just put it on my wrist now and show you. It's a very slim watch, hence the Slimline name, so it's a lot different than their normal Canteen series. In my opinion, I don't think that's too big on my wrist. I'm quite a big guy. I'd probably say these watches work better for larger gentlemen. It's not too huge on the wrist. You certainly can't feel it either. Its weight is 72 grams, so it's you barely even notice it's there, but you can wear it at work, with a suit, business. The hands aren't luminescent, and it doesn't have a light, so it's kind of purely for daytime reading really. Well, I mean, obviously you could use a torch to light it up. It doesn't have a stopwatch or chronograph or anything like that. It's just a watch to tell the time. Very simplistic. It doesn't even have the day on there. The price of one of these is £250, which isn't too bad for a nice looking watch like this with a leather strap and water resistance and Swiss movement and everything. And if you buy from their store, I think you get quite a considerable amount of reward points. I think you get like £37 worth of reward points. So that's quite a huge incentive to buy from them. They obviously give you a 2-year warranty, things like that. I must say that the battery life is one of its downfalls really. It's only 2 years, but they say that all water resistant watches should really be checked every 2 years, just to make sure that the seals are still correct. I really like this watch. I wear it kind of smart occasions and things. I think it's a really nice kind of simple watch. On a final note, I will show you the box that it comes in, because TW Steel, they do put their products in some very nice boxes. I thought G-Shock watches were nice, but this box is just lovely. So it'd make a great present or whatever for somebody, because I really do like the box. It's in the same kind of style as the strap itself, and you can get it in blue, black, red, you name it. They give you plenty of options in colours. It doesn't have to be this. Well, thank you ever so much for joining me for this review. If you've got any questions and things, please do put them in the comments as usual. If you have enjoyed this video, don't forget to comment, rate and subscribe. Thank you ever so much for joining me today. Thank you for watching. Take care.